Were Manchester United scammed by the Arabs? What happened to the Qatari summer? Welcome to TFN. Good morning, hope you guys are well and welcome to another video on the channel where we're going to be talking about Manchester United and the crap hole that it is right now, because we had to sit through, as non-United fans, listening to them gloating, listening and watching to them as they bought their Qatari flags, saying, "Cover me in oil, we are rich," to suddenly from nowhere, Sir Jim will fix it, ending up winning the club. But what actually happened? It's all coming out in the news right now. If you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to TFN. And let's jump into this one because I'm going to enjoy it. Sorry, Man U fans, but it is funny. So a quick rewind of the clock, and it was, what, almost over a year ago now, that the Glazers, who all the Manchester United fans hate, love United, hate Glazers, you always hear that, don't you, said they were willing to sell the club. And then eventually through this process over the coming months and what felt like years, it got whittled down. 8 people made it past round 1. And then in the end, you had Sheikh Jassim against Sir Jim will fix it. And the whole United fan base was going on about that the Qataris were going to win this. It's a slam dunk. It's a done deal. They were going to offer 5 to 6 billion, plus put another billion aside to get them their stadium, to fix that leaking roof and all of that. And in the end, suddenly, the Sheikh pulls out. And then Manchester United are left with a deal of only 25% going to Sir Jim will fix it. And they didn't get their Qatari summer. Now, what's breaking in the news today is that Manchester United are claiming that they were scammed by the Arabs, that the Arabs never had the money in the first place to provide the bid they have offered. Now, what do I mean by all of this? Basically, they were being promised X amount. There was a bid coming in from Sheikh Jassim about what he wanted to offer. The bid was somewhere around, what, 6 billion, whatever it was. And Manchester United kept going back to him saying, show us the proof of funds. There was request after request. Now, it's more complicated than that because there's about share A's and share B's where he was offering a set price for A versus a set price for B. And that would have caused, the Glazers to get sued by this share price B holders and all that stuff. I'm no financial expert. I'm assuming most of you watching this aren't, so we aren't going to get into the details of it. But we are going to laugh, as well, maybe most of us who are not Man United fans. If you're Man United fans, maybe this is opening up old wounds. Let me know who you support down in the comments below. So anyway, the Qataris are then saying that they pulled out mid-October because they felt they were being given the runaround by Manchester United. And they are completely denying these allegations that they could not provide proof of funds of the money. And I got to say, I kind of believe them, man. Qatar is one of the richest countries in the world. 5 billion or 6 billion is like me or you going out to buy a packet of crisps. It's not a big deal for them. But this is coming through the SEE reports. And the SEE reports have to be financially secure and verified and everything like that. So who knows what the actual real answer is? None of us do. But what's interesting about all of this is, could this have been used as a smokescreen to cover up what the Glazers did yesterday? And they took £30 million out of Manchester United to pay for their legal fees for selling their 25% to Jim Ratcliffe. Is that really what's happened? Is it the Glazers that are scamming Manchester United and not the Arabs who took them for a ride? That's what's the most fascinating point about all of this is. Now, legally, there is no problem with the Glazers taking out the 30 million. It's not like a dividend payment or anything, which always seems to piss off the Man United fan base. The Glazers taking out 11 million and, they can't even afford to fix their roof. So Manchester United is a complete mess. I want to know from the Manchester United fans, how do you feel about this? Are you happy with Jim Ratcliffe coming in? He had some meetings with the fan associations yesterday, outlining his plans, playing up this big song and dance about going back historically through what Manchester United have done, studying that and trying to rekindle their old glory as he wants to bring titles. To me, it all sounds like talk right now and not action. So will Sir Jim be able to reinstall Manchester United's previous glory years? Will Sheikh Jassim go down without a fight? Because this is tarnishing his reputation. And should the Glazers have taken the 30 million out of Manchester United to fund their profit, where they're probably getting, what, $1 billion or so out of this deal? And that 30 million, could that not have gone on some transfers for Manchester United, who are so broke right now that they're deciding between Choupo-Moting from Bayern Munich and probably Weghorst again to be their marquee signing of this January transfer window? It's a mess. As a non-Man United fan, I'm loving listening to it all. Keep the news coming, but get your thoughts in down below on the mess that is Manchester United, both on and off the pitch. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to TFN if you are new here, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a good day.